what's your name?
My name is Brittany Horn.
All right, Brittany.
Kafry Johnson.
All right, so my name is JC.
My name is Leah.
Okay.
My name is Toon.
Have you ever worked at fast food?
Oh yeah, majority of my life, yes sir.
How many years would you say?
I'd say probably 10 years.
About 10 years. Have you ever been a manager?
Yes.
Okay. How many of those 10 years of management?
Management, probably 5.
5. Okay. How many years you worked fast food?
About 20.
20 years. Okay. Have any of those been in management?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever worked at fast food?
So I actually haven't worked at fast food. My first job was supposed to be at McDonald's. Ironically, they never called me back. I don't know what I did wrong on the application or what the point was, because they were saying urgently hiring. I think I was about 16 at the time, and I talked to the manager. He's like, "Yeah, we'll get you on board," all of that. So I filled out the application. I gave it right back. I was excited. I was like, "All right, my first job. Let's see what happens." They never called me back. So I was supposed to work with fast food. I guess I wasn't good enough.
Oh, wow. Have you ever worked at fast food?
Yes, I have.
You have? Okay. How many years?
About 3 years.
About 3 years? Okay. How much has that been in management?
About a year and a half.
About a year and a half? Okay. Have you worked at fast food before?
Never in my life.
So tell us, how did you get involved with this project?
So with this project, I met the director at a fast food location out of nowhere. I mean, it was completely random, and we just started a conversation. He let me know word of mouth, "Hey, this is what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. This kind of project, I got a book, and the film is going to be based off of the book." And I was interested right off the bat, and so we connected from there. I met the rest of the cast, and we just took off from there, and it's always great.
How did you get involved with this project?
My boss introduced the idea to me, and I'm like, at first I was kind of shocked about it, because I'm like, I think I had the skill set to do entertainment. But as we went along with it, I'm like, okay, maybe I got a little knack for this entertainment thing. So with him teaching me and coaching me along the way, I've grown to like it and love it. So.
All right. So how did you get involved with this project?
Actually, the producer reached out to me and told me that he was doing something, and before he had actually reached out to me, I actually saw it on Instagram. They were doing a casting call, and I was like, "Huh, that sounds interesting." And then the producer sent me an email, and I was like, "Oh, I know you, and I would love to do this and be a part of this."
Wait,
I'm super excited.
How do you know the producer?
He's my stepdad.
What? Wow. And that's awesome. That's an awesome part. How did you get involved with this project?
I actually, actually my wife was doing it, but she was trying it out, whatever. Then I just so happened to ask if they need help building on the set. So then after that, it was a wrap.
Okay. How did you be a part of the cast and crew? How did you get into this whole thing?
My manager convinced me.
Okay. How long have you been an actress?
Just recently started.
Recently started?
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be my first official production.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome. You seem to have a lot in common with some of the people on here, right?
Yes, I think most of us are just now getting into it, but it's very fun so far, and I'm excited.
Okay.
And I can't wait to see how well we do.
How long have you been an actress?
This is new to me. I didn't think I really had the skill set to be an actress, but I've gotten a few compliments that's boosted my confidence a little bit here lately, so I'm learning as I go.
So tell me about the project itself.
We are doing Fast Food Diaries, and basically we tell all the stories, the fun, the happy, the sad, stories that we all have experienced, things that we've been through, things we've seen other people go through, and just putting emotion and feeling and letting the world know that we are here and we need to be heard.
Okay.
So one thing about the project off the top is it's all based off of true stories. That's the thing that really intrigued me the most. That's what I like personally, is about that this is all based off of true stories. This really happened, real people, real scenarios, which some of the scenarios are crazy. It makes no sense, and it's really happened. And so that just gives you a good perspective of what happens day to day with the basis for the fast food workers. You know, it's stuff that, how could this be real? And we're reenacting it, you know what I mean? We're really shedding the light on what people have to go through, what kind of emotions they hold in, because when you work in corporate or whatever the case may be, or customer service with other people, sometimes you can't be a human, you can't be yourself. And so when you're treated a certain way, you gotta have to hold it in. And all that just tension built up isn't good for you. So we're kind of saying like, look, this is what happens. This is how the people feel. This is the feeling that's built up inside that they can't express because they're in fear of losing their job, or they can't talk back to the customer in a certain way if they're truly disrespected, or, you know, maybe this is a good thing that happened. Look at this nice story. Look at this funny story. But sometimes it's crazy. So that's mainly what this is about, you know. So that's what we're here to do, is just kind of, really, I could say spread awareness, you know. If that makes sense.
The project itself, I feel like it's going to be a good thing for even the average person to voice, because too many times often we're just like shoveled along like, oh, your job's not really a real job because it's fast food. But we deal with a lot of people day-to-day basis, whether it's training or customers. So it helps me to deal with different people, stuff like that. And I think that this here will give them an average voice like, hey, not only do everyone goes through this craziness and still have to put a smile on their face and be professional, even though you really want to, you know, go raw with them sometimes.
Okay.
Well, all I really want to say is I hope y'all enjoy it. We put a lot of effort into doing this. A lot of time, a lot of labor, long nights. I just hope that y'all enjoy it, and if you got any stories, hit us in the back channels and let us know what you're thinking, and send us y'all stories, and y'all so y'all can be a part of the whole process itself as well.
To anybody that's watching, you know, I appreciate the support, or we appreciate the support as a whole. Definitely keep it coming. Stay tuned, stay intrigued as I am. Just like I said, I was so interested in what we show and all the different scenes and the scenarios. So definitely, I would recommend to have that same curiosity, same interest. What's next? What is the next crazy story that happens to be true? And even if I could ask, you know, leave in the comments if you have a story, you know what I mean? Get in contact with us and tell us what happened. Maybe you want us to reenact something that happened to you or somebody you know, and share it to somebody you know who also works in fast food, or just in general who would be interested in watching. You know, that's what I would say to y'all.
I want you all to join this movement with us, join on the bandwagon, push us forward. We're all just regular people trying to give the average person a voice at the end of the day. So come join the team, join us, support us, come and patrol, whether it be our book, our web series, whatever we're doing. Come in, join the team, support us, and I promise you, we're going to give you some content you're going to love to see and watch. Bye, see you guys later.
And cut.